Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a blue springy look. I already did my eyebrows. If you guys want to know how I do my eyebrows, leave a comment down below. For my eyebrows, I used the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Pencil in the shade medium brown. So now that I did my eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and take my BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. It looks like this. And I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal and just take a little bit in the back of my hand. Just like that. And then I'm going to apply some to my brush and just clean it out. I don't like to take too much product because I don't like the line to show over my foundation. And I do the same on the top. Just like that. And then I do the same thing on the other brow. I'm sorry that I'm looking over here. It's just my mirrors are over here. As you may notice, you can barely see the concealer that I'm using to clean out with. And just apply some in the center. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender and just kind of blend the concealer into my skin. Just like that. Now I'm going to go in back with my concealer and use it as a eye primer. Like this one. And just apply it all over my lids. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend it all out. Just like that, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. Now that it's blended, I'm going to go in with my transition color, and for that I'm going to use my Femme Contour palette. It's just like a how do you say it? It's just like a Underbrand or CVS brand palette. And I'm going to take my Studio Pro number 5 brush, and I'm just gonna apply that on my crease. And I'm going to take this color right here, just apply it to my brush, pat it, and just apply it to my crease. Just so my eyes doesn't look too pale when we add that bright blue. Do the same thing on the other eye. I like to add some to the brow bone just so it can hide that concealer line. Just like that. And make sure it's nice and even. Okay, now after we do that, I'm going to take my, where's my flat brush? Sorry guys, I'm looking for my flat brush. Should be here somewhere. Okay, here it is. This is number 7. All of the brushes that I'm using are from BH Cosmetics. They're pretty good brushes. I love them. They're so soft as well, and they're so easy to clean and maintain. So I'm going to use this flat brush, and I'm going to apply my NYX glitter primer just as a base, so my eyeshadow can stick very well. So to apply my glitter, I'm going to use the same brush that I used to clean out my concealer, just to apply it. Just apply a decent amount in the center. And then I'm going to take my finger and just spread it evenly just in the center of the eye. Once that's placed there, I'm going to go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition. And I'm going to take this nice blue right here. And I'm going to apply that where we applied the glitter glue. Like this. And just apply it in the center where you applied your glitter glue. Just like that. And you want to make sure you work quickly so your glue doesn't dry, because then you will have to reapply some glue to it, which is okay, but I rather work quickly so my glue doesn't get built up and then it doesn't feel tacky. Just like that. just like that. Now I'm going to take the other side of the brush, which is still clean, and I'm going to add a little bit more of a darker shade. Just on top. Just like that. Same thing on the other side. Just like that. Now I'm going to go in back with my transition shade that we used at first from the Fen Contour palette. And I'm going to take that with a smaller brush. I'm going to use the number 8 Studio Pro. And I'm going to take this color right here. This is the one we used at the beginning as a transition shade. Now I'm going to use this one, just to kind of blend that harsh line. Just slightly blend it. Don't press on your eye too hard, because then it's just gonna spread the blue up top. Just like that. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I do like to clean my brush in between, just because some of the blue does get on the brush. Just like that. Now I'm gonna go in back with that first shade that we used at first, which is this one right here. And apply a bit more on my crease and just blend that all out. Just like that. I always have trouble with my left eye, and it annoys me. Okay. Once that is done, I'm going to take my Royal Affairs palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to use this color right here to highlight my brow bone. And with that, I'm going to take this mermaid brush and I'm going to apply it directly on my brow bone. When I do that, I like to go back into my fluffy brush and just blend it out. Now, I'm going to apply some mascara. If I can find it yet. And I'm going to use this mascara. It's faded out, So I can't remember where I got it from. I think I got it from CVS. But yeah, the color and name just ran out. So I can't remember where I got it from. I have to sneeze. Okay. So now I'm going to apply some mascara to my top lashes. I'm still learning how to apply eyelashes. I have pretty long eyelashes, as you guys can see. So I'm still in the process of learning to apply falsies. So hopefully on my next videos, I'm already a pro. So for right now, we're just gonna apply some mascara and bring those long babies out. Same thing on the other eye. I like to look down at my mirror because I don't like for my mascara to get on my eyeshadow. Because like I said, I have really long eyelashes naturally already. So sometimes when I tend to look up and put the mascara, it tends to get on my eyeshadow. And then I have to, you know, clean it up, which is okay, but I rather do it like this. Just like that. I'm gonna have to get a new mascara because this one is like wearing out already. Like that. Now, onto the face. For my face, I'm going to use my Bio Oil Skincare Oil. I bought this oil a little while ago for my scars, and it's helping so much. So I like to apply just a thin layer of this under my primer. I have really sensitive skin, so I don't like to just apply foundation straight to my skin. Like I said, I just bought this oil not that long ago, and it's been helping a lot with my scars. So I apply this first. And now I just let this oil dry up. Take something to fan. Once that's nice and dry, I go in with my primer, if I can find it. Where did my primer go? I think it's in my drawer. Sorry guys, I need to move this really quickly. Nope, it's not in there. Where's my primer? Okay, I found it. Sorry. Okay. Now, I take the LA Girl Pro Prep primer. It's like a clear cream. Once you apply this, it kind of like evens out the skin, and it also dries up all the oils you have in your skin, which is really great before applying foundation. I'm breaking out so bad. Okay. Now, after I do that, I'm just gonna take like my rag and clean up my under eye. Now, after I do that, I go in with my green corrector from LA Girl and just apply it on my red spots. I'm breaking out so bad. I need to drink water. And then I just take my finger and pat it. Just like that. I like to use my finger just because it gives me more of a even spread instead of just taking a beauty blender or a brush. Just like that. Now I'm going to take in my concealer from this palette that I got online from this website. As you can see, I use it a lot. And I'm going to take my mermaid flat brush and I'm going to take this color right here and just apply it to my upper lip. And then I'm going to take this shade right here and just kind of hide that green tone. Not too much because this concealer is very thick. So I don't want it to over pack under my foundation. Just like that. Now for foundation, I use the LA Girl Pro. As you guys can see, I do like the LA Girl brand. I have the concealer, I have the foundation, I have the primer. Their consistency and their product are very good. This is the GLM 646 in the color beige. I'm almost running out, so I have to run to the store and get some more. And I just apply it on my skin. I don't like to apply too much. I just apply a thin layer. Some on my neck. Then I take my setting spray and just wet my brush, my brush, my beauty blender. And then I just pat my foundation. Just like that. Nothing too heavy on the skin. Just a small coat. And then I take the foundation that I put under and just drag it. In the middle. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my concealer in the color Light Ivory, and I'm going to apply that under my eye. On my nose, on my forehead, on my upper lip, and my chin. And I'm going to go in back with my beauty blender, but I'm going to use this side instead and blend that out. Just like that. I am not a professional. This is just how I do my makeup. I've been doing makeup for about maybe 1.5 to 2 years, and I learn with time. And I do watch a lot of YouTubers. So as the day goes by, I learn. Okay. Now after that's done, I'm going to go in with my Espresso LA Girl Pro Conceal just to contour a bit so I don't look so white, you know. And just apply some to my forehead. To my cheeks. Slightly to my nose. My jawline. And my lips. Just like that. And now I'm going to take one of my baby brushes. Is it this one? Yeah. And just blend it out. My hair is like all over the place, so that's okay. Just like that. For the rest of my face, I like to use my small beauty blender. Ooh. Okay. Just like that. Now I'm going to go in with my LA Girl again. This is the color Banana Yellow, and just set my under eyes in every area that I highlighted on. So I just take and put some on the back of the cap, and I take my pointy beauty blender. I had to sneeze. Excuse me. And just set my under eye. I don't leave the product on my face because I have combination skin. So I just kind of press it onto my face. Same thing on the other side. My nose. And then I take whatever excess I have in my sponge and I just kind of like press it all over my skin just to kind of kill that shine. And then I go in with my LA Girl Pro Face Powder. And just set the rest of my face. Okay. Now after that, I take my natural bronzer from Rimmel London. And I am in the shade Sundance. And I use my number 3 Studio Pro brush and just bronze up my face. Just like that. Forehead, my nose, oops, I keep touching this tripod. Just like that, just so I don't look too white. And it does have like a gold tone to it. I don't know if you guys can see, which I love it, because then when I do highlight, I don't have to apply as much highlighter. Okay, once I'm done with that, I like to take my Pointed Beauty Blender again, and I'm going to take that setting powder that I used at first, and I'm just going to cut that baby boy out. And I also like to press this onto my smile line because it tends to crease. So I just smile and kind of press that where my smile line is. And this is the only part that I let set on my face for a while I do the rest of my face. So now I'm going to go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And I'm going to use this shade right here. And I'm going to apply it on my waterline. And I'm going to use the same brush we used at first to add that darker shade and to transition to the blue, which is this one. And I'm going to apply that on my waterline. Just like that. And then I'm going to go into the first palette that we used, which was the Femme Contour palette. And I'm going to use this shade and kind of smoke it out. Just like that. Just like that. So now I'm going to take my eyeliner. It's brand new, so just bear with me so I can open it. I should have opened it before I even started, but you know, I'm sorry, you guys. I forgot it was brand new and I forgot to open it, but it's okay. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to apply it on my waterline. Just like that. Just like that. Now, I'm like all over the place. Now, I'm going to take my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And I'm going to use this shade right here to highlight my inner corners. And I'm going to use this brush. Not too much, because this white is very pigmented. And just apply it to my inner corners. There's always something on my eye. Just like that. And then I'm going to apply some on my brow bone. Just like that. Now I'm going to go back with my brush and just clean this off. And now I'm going to take some mascara and apply it on my bottom eyelashes. Put some out up top. And just dry that up. Okay. You see, I always get it under my eye. And then I gotta clean it, which is okay. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to take my Nivea Neutrals palette. And I'm going to use this bronze tone right here for blush. And I'm going to use this Wet n Wild angle brush. Just to give my cheeks, you know, some life. So I don't look like a chalkboard. Then after that, I'm going to do my setting spray from Heart and Candy. I like to apply my setting spray before I apply my highlighter. It dries pretty quick. When I buy setting spray, I tend to add 2 drops of peppermint oil to it, and it smells so good, and it dries so much quicker. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my dual highlight palette. It's the best thing about makeup. Look how pretty this is. Just look how lovely this is. And I'm going to use these two, Double Trouble and Double Date. And I'm going to take my fan brush and just apply some on the brush, pat it, and apply. Oh, this is life. This is life. This is the best part about makeup. Apply it on my nose. On the top of my lip. Highlights away. And now I'm gonna top it off with this one right here, which is called Top It Off. And just add a little bit more of that. You can never go wrong with highlighter. Just look at that. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little bit more setting spray just to set that in place. Make sure it doesn't move nowhere. Just like that. Now for my lips, I'm not really a lipstick girl. I really like red lipsticks and maybe dark lipsticks, but I don't really use it that often. So we're just gonna apply some lip gloss. just like that. And we are done. This is all for my makeup look today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked this, you know, simple blue springy look. If you guys want to see anything else, don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And this is my first video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be posting maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So don't forget to leave some ideas down below, and you guys have a good one. Bye.